All right, come in, come in. Let me do this quick live stream. Right, I haven't live stream in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days. So that's not normal for me, right? It's been 3 days. My last live stream was with Ali on Joe Biden's plan for the credit agency. So I want to go live tonight and to present to you this quick live stream, real quick, because there's a lot of news, a lot of things going on. We have people with Social Security that's not receiving a stimulus, right? Hello, Phoenix. We have the moratorium for renters that's scheduled to end in approximately 7 days. So will Joe Biden administration put a stop to that? And good things for tenants, but bad thing for landlords, right? To be given that 7 day notice. And then we have Dogecoin, who went DeFi today, right? Dogecoin who went DeFi today. So big news on Doge. So what's your plan, right? What's your plan? Because people will are definitely entering the Great Depression. Let me fix my mic. 2.0, right? The Great Depression 2.0. So hello, Patrick. As we have our 5 minutes of fame in, you can just drop your city and or your state, or you can just say hello, right? I've been a little busy these last couple of days. I'm a little fatigued, but hey, let's go on. Let's do this live stream, right? Good evening, Gwen. Hello, Gwen, out of Texas. If you've been following cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency is in position to reset itself. Even Coinbase. Hello, Deborah. Hello to you, Queen from Florida. Coinbase has some new listings today. Hello to you, Yates. Hello to you, Sissy. I think that's the Sissy. And Gina, we got Gina in from New York. Hello, Gina from New York. And Gary says, damn, well, I do like your XRP. XRP is, right, the central bank's digital technology currency. And XRP is also the SDR, the SDR, this special drawings, right. So I have my mind on two different things. So yeah, XRP is going to be that coin. It's going to be that central bank's. It is going to be that asset, right? Latoya dropping bombs. I'm trying to drop some bombs. Hello, Mika. Hello, Mika. Hello to you. Hello to you, Queen. And Gary, yes, if you are holding XRP, you are going to definitely be some rich folks, regardless of what the people say. Also, I have great expectations out of Doge, right? I have great expectations out of Dogecoin. And Doge went DeFi today because a person with a vision, right, and a plan can never go undefeated. And people, this is not a scare tactic. This is just to make you aware, right, that the next 90 days we can definitely, or expect to see a currency crash, right? Hello, Lee. Hello to you. Expect to see a crash, not necessarily currency, but a crash in this economic system, right? And you need to prepare yourself accordingly, right? You need to have different rivers, different revenues of income. I believe in cryptocurrency. I believe in home-based business as well, because a lot of people are overpaying in taxes, right? The stimulus as well, right? I know people have been quarantined and they went to Miami with their stimulus, right? They did certain things. I even did some things for myself because I work so hard and I don't reward myself. I actually purchased a new Jeep, right? But with all things in perspective, I know where the economy is headed, right? I know where the economy is headed, and I'm focused on assets like cryptocurrencies, assets like home-based business, right? Assets like passive income opportunities, because 65% of jobs will go away. So let's discuss, first of all, or let's talk about Doge coins, right? Also known as the people's currency. And Dogecoin goes DeFi, right? You got the mastermind Elon Musk behind that. I don't think he's going to let Dogecoin die, as we have passed our 5 minutes of fame. So we are actually at the 6 minute mark. So let's get right into the topic. Um, Elon Musk is definitely not going to let Dogecoin die. And he had this announcements today that Dogecoin actually went DeFi. So I uploaded the video, right? And if you all don't know what DeFi means, it means decentralized currency, um, Ethereum network, right? Smart contracts, and a currency system different than that of Bitcoin, right? NFTs, right? And non-fungible tokens. So World of Champions says, you think that Dogecoin will be used to purchase cannabis online? I do not. I think Cosmos will be used to purchase cannabis, right? So for my Cosmos holders, I do believe that Cosmos will be used to be purchased, will be used to purchase cannabis online. And if you have been keeping up with the latest news, you know that New York City today, for example, has legalized recreational cannabis, and that will go into effect next year, December next year of 2022, right? So let's look at the announcements of Dogecoin today, right? With Doge, the people's currency. You know what? I was going to say something. About what? I was out for hit the Jeep. I ain't know. You know I was on there? Oh, okay. My daughter saying she almost hit the Jeep because I parked it on the garage. So, and she's coming in. So let's get into this quick live stream. And let's talk about Dogecoin going DeFi today, right? Video released today. The volume up. Finance. So that's the Dogecoin commercial of his new Flare Finance and DeFi financing, right? DeFi financing being released. So don't sleep on Doge. Do not sleep on Doge. Do not sleep on XRP, right? XRP will be the next, in my opinion. SDR coin. SDR is special drawings rights, right? This was created in the Bretton Woods system, right, in 1970s. And what the special drawings rights did, it allowed the United States dollar, right? The United States dollar, because at that time, the United States dollar was backed by gold, right? Real gold, which is money. And the United States at that time possessed or owned 2/3 of the gold in America. So he who has the gold has the power, right? And they had the special drawings rights. Right now, you have three contenders that could, when we are on this crypto system, that can convert the special drawings right, because in 1971, right, 1971, the gold was removed by President Nixon from being backed by the dollar. So the dollar became debt. It was no longer backed by real monetary system, which is gold and or silver. But SDR will be the new XRP, in my opinion, right? Because China will release their global stable coin, right? Remember I said stable coin. You know, stable coins do not have really high highs or low lows, right? So China, the digital yuan, will be the stable coin, and that backing or that technology to connect all of the central banks for the stable coin, which will be the new SDR system that was created in the 1970s under Bretton Woods Agreement, that made the dollar of the United States backed by gold. Now cryptocurrency will be backed by digital gold, which will be XRP, that will replace the SDR system. The global stablecoin will be China's digital yuan, right? And so now that you have Dogecoin that's in the DeFi space, that gives it more power, more utility, more use cases, right? More power, more utility, and more use cases. LaKendra says Doge, right, reminds me of Trump. When everybody thought he was a joke, guess what? He had the last laugh. And again, I'm not for or against any presidential candidate that's in the future or in the past. But let me tell you something about Trump. He told a lot of truth, right? But because many people viewed him as a narcissist and also a racist, he was taken as a joke. But a lot of people are going to see, unfortunately, that when Trump said things like the invisible enemy, they could not decode it, right? They could not decode it. When he said the China virus, they could not decode it. They didn't understand. And a lot like Elon Musk when it comes to Dogecoin and its visionary, they can't decode what Elon Musk tweets a lot of times, right? And so, you know, with Trump, when he said we are fighting an invisible enemy, he was referencing 5G and Wi-Fi, not a virus, right? When he referred to things as, or when he referred to this as the invisible enemy, right? And that the China virus, he's saying that China was the first to release the 5G technology, right? The 5G technology, and China is 10 years ahead of the United States as it relates to their technology and their advancements in the cryptocurrency world, right? And the United States is not producing anything, people. We're not producing anything. Right now, new construction of homes has ceased, have stopped, because they're saying because of the rising prices of the lumber um, prices and the lumber shortage because of the winter storm, right? And now because of the smart chips and automobiles, right? We're not producing automobiles. So our GDP, gross domestic product, right, is scarily low. People don't understand. Everyday consumers, everyday people don't understand. They're just looking at, oh, gas is rising because we have a new president in place. That's not true. Oh, the stock market is adjusting because we have a new president in place. That's not true, people. We are entering the Great Depression 2.0, right? I would love to come before you and give you happy news, good news, but I am giving you, informing you so that you can prepare. Um, the gas prices are rising because of OPEC and because we are transitioning from the oil industry, right? Which is why Biden declined the Keystone pipeline to come and the drilling of oil, right? To solar energy, right? So we are in a transition, and people that are preparing for the great reset, the greatest financial wealth transfer, right? As they are preparing accordingly and they are awake, when they have a home based business in place, when they are holding or hodling um, cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin, XRP, right? Ethereum, and then you have Coinbase with new cryptocurrency, and I even believe in Dogecoin, right? Because of Elon Musk and his vision. And you have here on his tweet before the announcement that Doge was going DeFi, he tweeted right at 5:25 a.m. today, "Don't defy DeFi." Well, you didn't really know what that meant until you look on the Flare network, right? And you see that Doge is now into the DeFi, right, which is this decentralized network space now, which position is on a plateau of Ethereum and all of those DeFi networks. And so, again, good evening, you all coming in. Let me read some comments. Low roller coaster, or I say roller coaster. Low roller stretcher says, did you see a lot of copycats of Dogecoins like Hold, SafeMoon, and others? I have not. Right? I have not saw that yet. Politician doesn't care about you. You should care about yourself. Yes, save yourself, right? Save yourself. And um, since Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, the gas prices went up like $2 to $3 per gallon. It never came back. Exactly. And so what a lot of people don't understand is that when these prices escalate, it will never return to normal, right? It will never return to normal. New vehicles again are not in productions. What does that mean, Queen? Right? That means it's causing used vehicles prices to increase like never before, right? You see used vehicles overpriced. You see new homes right now in the month of February alone, prices have increased by 10 to 15% for new housing because they are stating lumber. And then again, you have the smart chip that's not accordingly being available for production of 2022 vehicles, which is causing an escalate in used vehicle pricing and currently 2021. Yes, inflation is very real. Inflation is the increased pricing of goods and service. Right, right. Under supply and over demand, right? Under supply and over demand. So let's look into also will Joe Biden, right? Will Joe Biden extend a moratorium? And it's just 7 days. And people, this is bad. I know tenants are saying we need this extension until the end of June, right? Beginning of July. But for the small business owners, which are also landlords, this is bad. If you know anything about small business owners, they are the heartbeat of this economy. They are the heartbeat of America, right? And so now we have this moratorium 7 days, which for renters was April 1st was scheduled. And this is not good news because again, I understand tenants want this, right? But for the small businessman or for the person that's earning over 400K that's going to get highly taxed, that hire the employees, what people don't understand is once these small business owners are highly taxed, they can't hire people, right? They cut off the amount of the employees that they employ. So with 7 days, right, he may extend the ban on evictions through July. And if you all know anything, that July is also the expansion of moratoriums for mortgages. So, July 1st is in 90 days, right? And this is the most devastating part. You have 10 million Americans who have fallen behind on their mortgage payments, right? Since this pandemic has started, and are more than 40 billion need assistance for homeowners and renters behind on payments. Unbelievable. 40 billion people, 40 billion. So you have to, again, grow your cash at an expeditious rate right now. And the only thing that's giving you that opportunity, people, with all sincerity, is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, the stock market is had a 300 point, I think a 300 point gain today, but then in the early mornings was a 200 point loss. The stock market is going to be set up on the blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is also the cryptocurrency world, in which all of your transactions, your options, there will be no more stock traders will be input. And I will do a video too about FICO TNT. FICO TNT will be coming into place, or FICO trending, right? Which means your 2-year history payments is going to be more devastating if you are late on your late payments. So now, not just your current credit history reporting from the 30 or 60 day or 1 to 2 months. Now your banker is going to be able to look at your 2-year history, right? Low roller says China is going. I believe that. And people have to understand that every time a different level of this 5G and 6G is released, it's a stronger level of radiation. And if you are not healthy, right, if you have pre-existing health conditions, what would that radiation do? Exactly, Curtis. This is hurting the small business owners. As he stated, 70% of people, right? 70% of people work for and in small businesses, right? Work for and in the small businesses, right? And small business complex. So when you have middle class people say, "Oh, he's not taxing you. Your income is not 400,000 a year." In a sense, he is taxing you. He's taxing the employees that work under the small business owners that will have to lower or cut costs on the amount of employees they hire because now they have a higher tax rate. Low Roller says, I heard Canada house way too expensive. United States is way too expensive as well, right? Right, way too expensive. Again, 15% increase in housing. I heard a lot of horrible stories in Canada, housing getting expensive, coming to America, right? And not only is the housing in America getting more expensive, but our mortgage or the mortgage rates will increase as well. The mortgage rates, the interest on these mortgages will increase as well. The fourth stimulus will definitely be in the forms of universal basic income, right? Where it may be $1,000 a month or maybe 2,000, but a lot of people will see that that will not go as far because you're going to see increased pricing in every areas, including for the middle class, gas and groceries, right? What we purchase the most. Thank you so much, Latoya said, hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. So this is the latest article on Coinbase, and I will do an update on this as well. Coinbase has new offerings. This is the one that I've been looking at, Anchor, and out of all of them. But so if you have a Coinbase account, Anchor is an Ethereum token, and it's a computer platform that make it easy and affordable developers to develop a variety of blockchains. And so they have also Curve, uh, symbol CRV, Ethereum token, and also what is this? Is it storage? I think decentralized token. So a lot of these are on the Ethereum blockchain. So I just wanted to make that brief announcement to you today. And listen, if you are holding any cryptocurrency, whether that be ADA, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you saw that it took a dip today, listen, April is going to be a great month. I don't want you to lose faith. If you holding Dogecoin, XRP, you are in great standings to become a millionaire, billionaire. Just continue to hold. Cryptocurrencies always have a reset, right? They have a reset so they can reboot, right? I still believe that we are going to see 100K, 300K Bitcoin this year. And as a result, it's going to raise the other altcoins, alternatives, right? Alternative coins to a higher level. And so I'm going to be coming before you all, right? Okay, low roller coaster. Thanks for that. He said, yes, you're so true. March. And guess what? We're about 6 days out of March. We're marching out of these dips. So, how to hold. Just know, I believe Cardano, I said, predicted it at $2 to $3. I'm still looking at other coins like HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph, Ravencoin. Definitely XRP is going to be a store value in XLM. And just keep the faith. I will research these new coins and update you all accordingly, right? But I'm telling you, even with these dips, people with the increased interest on your everyday goods and services, you are still doing better than 99% of the population. Again, I predicted, or I'm estimating that we will see a bigger crash in the stock market, and our crypto will be a good month in April and a better month when August and September. All right, so let me look at some questions. For sure, wanted some more XRP. Uphold is the only platform that has XRP right now. Unfortunately, you cannot own it. I held my XRP and XLM, and I have my key to it. So right now, Uphold is the only option for a lot of people. However, it's an exchange, but I wouldn't put a lot of my portfolio in it if I'm just not getting XRP, because XRP is still pending court decisions, and it could be a year or two. And if you're new to cryptocurrency, I do believe that there are other altcoins or alternative coins that can give you a great return on your investment. But for the people that held and hodl XRP, right, then in the future they will be good. LaKendra says you can also buy and sell XRP on BitTrue. So thank you for that information and own it, right? And own it, right? So Sweet Angel says, "Hey Queen, I hope you got my info. I order my cash. Okay, send me an email of your. If you haven't gotten it yet, then that means I have not received your info because you would have gotten it by now. And so if you order it from fixmycreditandcash.com website, you have to enter your email address, or I won't know where to email it to. And if you did not do that, and you probably did not because if you haven't received it, then what you need to do is email me a screenshot of proof of payment through your Cash App at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. So again, great news for Doge is going DeFi, Coinbase. Those are the new cryptos, and the moratorium. Even if President Biden extends this to July, as he did the foreclosure moratoriums, people, if you are not growing your cash expeditiously, if you're not in the crypto market, which we are in the biggest bull run, then what are you waiting for? Maybe you're waiting for the knowledge, right? I had someone to ask me, for example, on Facebook, did I have time to explain cryptocurrency Bitcoin to them, right? And I don't. I mean, go to YouTube University and learn what Bitcoin is. Learn the basics of Bitcoin. Learn that Bitcoin is the godfather of cryptocurrencies, right? Learn that Bitcoin, 65% of the mining of Bitcoin will be done in China. Learn that Bitcoin will be used for big ticket purchases like skyscrapers, right? Commercial real estate, Tesla, right? Learn that Bitcoin is more of a store of asset like XRP will be, and not a currency like you're used to, right? A store of currency. So there's so many things. So no, I won't call you and talk Bitcoin with you, but you can get it on YouTube all day, right? You can get it on YouTube free all day, right? Just, put in a search engine more about Bitcoin, right? And so once you learn more about Bitcoin, then you'll learn more about the other alternative coins as well. So if you want to learn more about the other alternative coins, because they may be a better option for you than investing in Bitcoin at 50,000 right now. Let's see where Bitcoin is. Then go to cashyourcrypto.com. Go to my website, get that 30-page report on cryptocurrencies, especially if you are a beginner. And I tell people this all the time. Why should I take my time to randomly call you to explain something to you when you have not even invested in my product for a $75 book, right? As this says, 51,000 Bitcoin price is not a problem. As structurally, nothing has changed. So you have Bitcoin is at 52,000 as of now. This recording, you have Ethereum that had a 3.24% increase today. The smart contract, the NFTs, Cardano is still at $1.11. XRP had big gains today at a whopping 13%. And Theta did well as well at 19%.
I'm gonna do that. I'm paying my family dollar. I need some baking soda.
You got a truck you want to the Jeep?
You need some? No, you need
I'm good. I'm fine.
You want some red beans rice? I cook some more.
Yeah, I eat it if you cook it.
Alright.
Okay, love, you going to the Jeep since it's hot. Yeah, that's my daughter. So, a lot of great gains in cryptocurrency as the dollar will not be the world reserve currency, right? Curtis says, excellent advice. YouTube based crypto. Exactly. Is all through the internet. I don't know what that means. Demetrius Cooks. And invest in knowledge. Yes. and watch your network grow. Um, have you jumped? I have not. Low roller coaster. I have not jumped into NFT, but I will. I definitely will. I've been following this person on my Facebook that's an NFT, and I'm definitely doing that. Sharon says my teeth are gleaming. Thank you. That's baking soda and peroxide. And no chlorine toothpaste. I do natural, no chlorine toothpaste, but the basis of that is baking soda and peroxide. I don't really do toothpaste. It's really more harmful than helpful. And yes, my daughter does invest in cryptocurrency. Somewhat, she does.
I do. I'm getting there.
She doesn't really invest in it. Her mother gives her an exchange. So you have like
we go even give me. I'm doing the demo account, my live account. I should have started by the summer.
She said she's gonna start by the summer teaching on the demo and the lines of cryptocurrency. So I do it from the spiritual and educational, informational. She actually read the line graph, so she's going to start doing some more live streams with me. And yes, Dogecoin NFT soon. Yes, that's what I talked about earlier on the Flare network, right? And it will add some NFT too. Oh, Sharon, no problem. She said, thanks for the tip. Yes, peroxide and good old fashioned baking soda keeps you from cavities and a lot of dental visits and a pretty bright smile, as well. Don't get those Colgates and all that. I would go grab it right quick, but I do no fluoride, none of that when I brush, right? And Curtis says for years people have been blind to money to conduct business, digital economy force. Yes, yes. And so I'm signing out. I just want to come to you and bring this quick live stream because I haven't been live in about 3 days. This is my quick update, but definitely more things about credit coming and FICO TNT trending coming soon. More about crypto because guess what? If you follow me, people, we are going to make it on the other side, the better side of this Great Depression 2.0. Hey, I'm signing off. This is Queen here. And again, if you have not ordered that Cash on Crypto report, do it now. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for joining in. You all have a great night. Here's to your health and your wealth, your peace and your prosperity, your credit, your crypto, and your cash flow. Queen out. You all have a great night.